Hello class, welcome back to our next class. In the last class we have seen the mutations, types of mutations, and today we have remaining one part, that is mutational theory. We will see in the next class. Today we are going to see the DNA repairing or the DNA repairing mechanism. We have seen that during the gene mutations there are certain changes that occurs in case of DNA base, DNA sequences, and these DNA sequences they can cause in case of a gene mutations, because the DNA sequences they are responsible for forming the genes, and these genes are altered, the genes get damaged, and these genes they are present onto the DNA. ठीक आहे. मग आता हा जो काही डॅमेज झालेला DNA असेल, हाऊ इट गेट डॅमेज फर्स्टली, and secondly what are the mechanism for the, or what are the process for the repairing. We'll see one by one. Now the DNA repair is a collection of processes by which a cell identifies and corrects damage of the DNA molecules that encodes the genome. म्हणजे ही एक प्रोसेस आहे, इट इज अ प्रोसेस इन विच एक सेल दॅट द सेल इट्स ओळखणार आणि इट विल ट्राय टू करेक्ट द डॅमेज टू द DNA मॉलिक्युल्स दॅट एनकोड्स इट्स जीनोम. जो काही DNA मॉलिक्युलवरती जो काही जीनचा पार्ट आहे, जो काही जीनला एनकोड करतो आहे, त्या जीनच्या एनकोड पार्टला तो काय करतो, इट्स ट्राय टू गेट करेक्ट और ट्राय टू get identified the damaged part. In case of human cells, both normal metabolic activities and environmental factors, आपली जी काही फिजियोलॉजी आहे, जे काही फिजियोलॉजिकल गोष्टी आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये घडतात आहे, त्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आणि विथ अलॉंग विथ द environmental factors such as UV light, radiations, they are causing the DNA damage, and this is result is like as many as 1 million motivation per the day. म्हणजे जे काही अतिनील किरण आहेत, UV रेज आहेत, रेडिएशन्स रेज आहेत, they are forming the lesions, forming the pores inside the genes of the DNA molecules. Many of these lesions causes structural damage to the DNA molecule and can alter or eliminate the cell's ability to transcribe the gene that affected DNA encodes. ही काही जे रेज आहेत, जे काही UV रेज आहेत, जे काही रेज आहेत, they damage the structure. They damage the structure of DNA, or they might be like reduce the power of cells to correct itself. म्हणजे त्या सेलची पॉवरला आपण काय करतात, they are trying to get the cell to reduce its ability to transcribe the genes that affected the DNA molecules. As a consequence, the DNA repair process is constantly active as it responds to the damaged DNA. ती जी प्रोसेस आहे ती कंटिन्युअसली ऍक्टिव्ह असते. Then when the normal repair process fail, when the normal repair process fail, then cellular apoptosis does not occur. The cellular apoptosis म्हणजे स्वतः सेलनी स्वतःला संपवणं. जर आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये there is a formation of cell apoptosis, दिस प्रोसेस ही कधी होते, जेव्हा सेलला कळतं की आपलं काही काम नाहीये बॉडीमध्ये, तर ती सेल स्वतः नष्ट होऊन जाते, किंवा ज्या दुसऱ्या सेल्स आहेत, ज्या काही आपल्या अँटीबॉडीज आहेत, त्या अँटीबॉडीज त्या सेलला, जर सपोज जी काही सेल आहे त्यामध्ये काही जर डॅमेजेस असतील तर त्या सेलला ते मारून टाकायचं काम करतात. दॅट प्रोसेस इट कॉल्ड ए सेल अपॉप्टोसिस. आणि जर का ते नॉर्मल प्रोसेस नसेल तर तिथे प्रोसेस होत नाही, and this irreparable damage may occur. मग जर ते झालं नाही तर तिथे DNA repairing process जी आहे it is very hard. The DNA damage can be divided into two main types. एक आहे endogenous type आणि एक आहे exogenous type. In case of endogenous type मध्ये काय होतं की this damage such as attack by reactive oxygen species produced from normal metabolic byproducts, especially in the process of oxidative deamination. The damage that is attacked by the reactive oxygen species produced from normal metabolic byproducts. And then these products called the deoxidative deaminations, and this include the replication errors. म्हणजे काय आहे की ज्या काही ऑक्सिजन स्पीसीज लेवलच्या हे आहेत सेल्स आहेत, they start there is a damage of that cells, and this cells, the damaged cells, they are alter the function of metabolics in case of your body. Then in case of exogenous type मध्ये काय आहे की this damage by cause external agents. हे जे एंडोजेन्स आहेत हे तुमच्या बॉडी मधल्या मेटाबॉलिक प्रोडक्ट्स मध्ये झालेले असतात, आणि हे काय जे आहेत these are the exogenous काय आहेत ultraviolet rays, then x-rays, gamma rays, radiation frequencies, then there is thermal productions, then plant toxins, then some mutagenic chemicals like aromatic compounds that act as a DNA interconnecting agents and viruses. These are the exogenous mutagens or the exogenous DNA damaged substances, and these are the endogenous म्हणजे हे तुमचे मेटाबॉलिक आहे, म्हणजे न्यूक्लियस असेल किंवा मायटोकॉन्ड्रियल DNA आहे and they cannot repair. These are the endogenous products. Now the excision repair systems. In case of these systems, they are dealing with a variety of structural defects in the DNA. They form the mismatch in between the strands of DNA and are one of the major targets in case of repair systems. There are again two types, एक आहे incision tip, एक आहे excision step. In case of incisions, in that step the damaged structures is recognized by an endonucleases that cleaves the DNA strand on both the sides of damage. And in case of excision step, in this step 5' to 3' nucleus removes the stretch of the damaged strand. Alternatively, a helicase displaces the damaged strand, which is subsequently degraded. Then the mismatches are usually created by the excision repair. There are again two types. एक आहे base excision repair and second आहे nucleotide excision repair. In case of base excision repair मध्ये काय आहे की this repair they involve the direct removal of the damaged base of the DNA. तिथे काय आहे there is a direct remove करतात ते, and this serves as the trigger to activate the enzymes that excise and replace the stretch of DNA, that is the endonucleases, and these include the damaged site. The enzymes that removes bases from DNA are called glycolases. The enzymes they are जे काही DNA removing होते, जे काही DNA damage removing होते, that they are done with the help of enzymes, and they are the glycolases. In case of DNA glycolases, they are responsible for initial recognition of the lesions, and they also flip the damaged base or the double helix, and they are cleave to the N-glycosidic bond of the damaged base, leaving onto the site. Then there are two categories of glycolases. एक आहे monofunctional and second आहे bifunctional. Then they are used, a wide variety of glycolases have evolved to recognize different damaged base. Then the endonucleases cleave and site to yield the 3-hydroxylation to a 5' dioxyribose phosphate. Endonucleases are divided into two families based on their homology to bacterial aponuclease, 4th and 3rd. Then the DNA polymerase enzyme. These DNA polymerase enzymes, they are the main human polymerase that catalyzes short patch basic excision repair with the polymerase able to compensate in its upstream. In addition to polymerase activity, these enzymes have a lyase domain that removes the 5-DRP left behind the AP endonuclease cleavage. These polymerase perform displacing synthesis, meaning that the downstream of 5' to the 3' flap. Then flap endonuclease. This flap endonuclease removes the 5' flap generated during the long pH of basic excision repair. This endonuclease shows a strong preference for a long 5' flap adjacent to the 3' flaps. In this addition to its role in a long patch basic excision report, the flap endonuclease cleaves flap the similar structures during the Okazaki fragments, possessing an important step to the lagging strand of DNA replication. Then आहे DNA ligase third enzyme that catalyzes the nick sealing step in short patch of basic excision reports in humans. This DNA ligase force the break to the long page of BR. Then in humans, polynucleotide kinase phosphate promotes formation of these ends during the BER. These proteins they have the kinase domain which phosphorylates 5-hydroxyl ends and a phosphatase domain which removes the phosphate from 3' ends together. This activity is ready single strand breaks into the damaged terminal of the ligation. You can see the diagram over here. Had damaged base, I suppose. Then there is a activation of glycolysis, then endonuclease, then long patch, short patch. Then short patch like I have the polymerase enzymes, and in case of long patch there is activation of endonuclease enzymes. Then nucleotide excision repair. In this kind of the general principle of nucleotides excision repair is similar to the bacteria. It has two major pathways. एक आहे global genome repair and दूसरा है transcription coupled pathway. In case of global genome repair pathway, they recognize damage anywhere in genome that called as the XPA and XPG genes involved. These XPC proteins, they detect the damage and initiate the pathway repairing. In case of transcription coupled pathway, they are responsible for repairing lesions that occurred in the transcribing strand of active genes. In this case, the damage is recognized by the RNA polymerase II enzyme. The two pathways eventually merge and use a common set of protein to bring about the repair. The strands of a DNA are unwound by approximately 24 base pairs around the damaged site by the helical activity of the transcription factor, which includes the products of two XP genes, that is XPB and XPD. The cleavage are on the side of the lesions that encode the XPG and XPF. Then the single-stranded stretch, including the damaged base, can then replaced by the synthesis and then ligase enzymes activities. The mutations in NER machinery are responsible for multiple genetic disorders that includes trichotillomania, that is TTD, and Cockayne syndrome. Then SOS repair process. This is a SOS response as a global response to DNA damage, in which the cell cycle is arrested and DNA repair mutations are induced. In this system, they involve recognizing A protein. The REC A protein is stimulated by single-stranded DNA and it involved in the inactivation of LEX A repressor, thereby inducing the response. And the last, the photoreactivation or the direct repair. In case of photolysis, the DNA repair enzymes that repair damage caused by the exposure of ultraviolet light. These enzymes mechanism require visible light, preferably from the world blue end of the spectrum, and also known as the photoreactivations. In this, the photolyse is a phylogenetically old enzyme which is represent and functional in many species, from the bacteria to the fungi to plants and to the animals. In case of photolyse, it is particularly important in repairing ultraviolet damage. The photolyse mechanism is no longer working in humans actually. They are work only in process mammals who instead rely on the efficient peptide oxygen repairs. This is a diagram. These are the representations of photolysis DNA repairing process. This is about the DNA repairing process. In the next class, we are going to see the PCR and blottings.